we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to work with between 10 and 20 individuals to put a routine together. I think everybody wanted like redemption.
When the music finally starts, all I hear is that 8 count.
Every competition, every
Yes.
practice. Every win, every loss. If we don't hit and we don't win today, this is our last competition. But these teams want it just as bad.
And as a coach, there's only so much I can do.
I don't know, do you piss green or something? Is there some magic thing I don't know about you?
I can have all the confidence in the world in these athletes, but if they don't have that inner confidence,
Let's take a deep breath.
Deep breath in.
And let's go right back on that mat and do better.
And I feel like that was the first time that we all felt confident.
And when I heard it wasn't us.
I just knew like Heart was gonna get us through. Last season, when we took second place, it was hard to look at my team.
Second place with a final round score of 86.43 and a total score of 85.305, Lourdes University.
Like everybody was so defeated, they didn't know how to bounce back from it. I think everybody wanted like redemption. We knew what we were capable of.
My mental was already tired. Summer was such a mental battle for me, recovering from back surgery.
The first blow of the season was at our eligibility meeting when I found out one of my heavy hitters on the team was not going to be able to compete with us because they were out of terms of attendance. So at that moment, we lost a tumbler, a mid, a base, someone that could go in and fly and do baskets, our basket queen.
I had a lot of expectations going in. I had back surgery in May of 2024. I had a lot of back issues every season prior, which caused me to really not be able to compete that much prior. The best that I could do was watch from the side and trust that all the skills and technique that I had from all the years of cheer that I had been doing would be able to help me when it came to time to start the season.
It's a fresh season, so it's a brand new team. Yes, we have returners and we have new recruits, but it's a fresh start. The first day of competition at IWU was hard. We finished the season so much stronger the year before. We came in with one of our lowest scores of the season. So the next day going into competition that morning, everybody had to bounce back. And as a coach, there's only so much I can do. I can have all the confidence in the world in these athletes, but if they don't have that inner confidence, then it's not gonna turn out how we want. We expect everybody to give 110% out there. A Wildcat weekend showed me the strength and heart that my team had. I had athletes that were coming off of injuries. One of my main bases had back surgery. I think at the start of the season with that weekend competition, I just knew like Heart was gonna get us through this entire season against all odds.
So, that home comp was so meaningful to me in so many different ways. I had a twin sister who was doing her senior night. My best friend was doing her senior night, both of those competitions. And then I had one of my best friend's funerals that day. But I don't think I had really felt the loss until I was sitting there at that funeral. It'll make things real for you. It felt like I hadn't even heard the news. It felt like I was just learning about it right then and there. So I did talk to the people that are close with her, her family, and then we had to go. It like felt so wrong to say, but also felt so right. I know Char would have wanted us to do well. I know she would have wanted me to do well. In that moment, I just still, like, I could not pull it together. So I remember going to the bathroom one last time and thinking, like, there's no way I can do this. Then I just, like, kept thinking about where I was earlier that day and who all of this was for, and kind of remembered that intention. And I was like, I can't do this, but I have to do this. She said, I can do hard things. And they have this on a popsicle stick that I actually have a bracelet of it right now. I can do hard things. And I feel like that was, like, if someone can say that and they're going through something way more difficult than I could ever imagine, then I could get the motivation to continue. And I remember walking out. I walked out with Soph, who I stood next to in the lineup, and I just remember her squeezing my hand so tight. And we ran out, and I just remember focusing on the routine the whole time. There was nothing that could have torn me away from it.
Your music is ready.
You got this! Let's go, y'all! Let's go, you guys! Open your hands!
Cheer from that point on it just transitioned. Like, I just wanted everything to be for her. Every competition, every practice, every win, every loss, like, everything I did was for her. That was my intention.
That shift from 11 to 9 needed to be done so that we could contend. I didn't want to go from 11 to 9. Everybody had worked so hard, but we lost one of our main flyers. And last season, the lowest you could go on mat was 8. So 9 made sense for us because it was still an odd number. It was easier to take out 2 people. And the reality was everybody was going to have to step up. Like, nobody had a choice.
I don't know, did you piss green or something? Is there some magic thing I don't know about you? You shit rainbows?
You got this. Come on, you got this, Lex. You got this. We got you. 5, 6, 7, set, 1, go, 3. You got this. 5, 7,
Oh, yes.
3, 5, split.
We'll rep more out later. If you're shitting rainbows, I want to know.
Oh my God.
All right.
Once our main flyer was in it and doing what she needed to do to help us progress and still hit all the exact same stunts, that was it for everybody.
When I was told I was going to go into a basket, even though I've never had like flying experience really. Honestly, all I felt was fear, but fear in like many forms, like not just the fear of how high am I about to go and what scale am I about to do, but the fear that like I might let down my teammates. I guess it also like sparked something in me like, oh, maybe I can do more than what I thought I could. Going into WAC, there was a lot of emotions.
If we don't hit and we don't win today, this is our last competition.
Walking into the gymnasium was kind of like the air got sucked out of you because you kind of saw all these spectators, and then you also saw, you know, all the other teams, they're starting to warm up, and you could tell there's kind of tension going on too because like they're here to fight for the title, we're here to fight for the title. After round 1, I honestly was feeling a little relieved, especially with me being so like nervous about the basket. But I also felt like a hole in my heart because we didn't hit a scale, we wouldn't hit like part of our pyramid. Which hurts when you hit everything else in the routine and all you guys, like everyone did like what they could to hit, and then having that happen at the very end is something that just kind of like breaks your heart. After hearing that we got first place in the first round, it was honestly like definitely a relief.
But that didn't put us like out of the dark, because every other team that day did equally as well. But these teams want it just as bad. And they're gonna try and hit it, and if they hit it, they'll win. If we hit it, we'll win. And not to oversimplify it, because it's not simple, it's really hard to hit it. But that's kind of, I think, the mindset that we were all going into when we're sitting there waiting to compete for round 2.
This is the time to prove ourselves.
What you guys did last night when you were tired and done and we hit it, that's the energy. I want you to go with those vibes, okay? Just like anything.
Let's take a deep breath.
Deep breath in.
And let's go right back on that mat and do better. I always like to make sure everyone realizes like there's no I in team. So I always wanted to do a group hug to make sure everyone realized like we're all one, we're all here for each other no matter what happens.
All 9 of us were extremely confident going in. And I feel like that was the first time that we all 9 felt confident.
And you can hear the quietness outside because people are done competing. And so you're just nervous, and like especially once those tunnel doors open and then you're just sitting in that circle about to do your chant, like our LU, that's like very nerve-wracking. And you feel like it's like you're sitting at the edge of a cliff and you're about to do something, but like you're just waiting and you're waiting and waiting. And I remember the DJ was looking at us and I was like, can you play Get It Sexy? And I think that honestly helped us because he literally played Get It Sexy, and we'd always say like Get It Lexi for our center flyer. And I think that helped us because we were so nervous, and then we played that song, and we were just dancing, we were screaming it, and all of a sudden everyone's blood's pumping, everyone's heart's beating, we're ready to go out on that mat, and we truly believe that we all could have done it as a team. When the music finally starts, all I hear is that 8 count.
Now you're playing with the best of the best. Catch me on the rise with my eyes on the prize. You don't fear the pack, that's a fact. You ain't ready, gray wolves on the hunt for it all. Ain't steady. You know that you can feel it high. Now get the one stop shy. That hard work you tried. Got it, we made it. We taking the world by storm. We killed it, we made it. It's the champion got the form. Gold's only gonna take it when I rush. No need to fake it. The champions are here, can't nobody hold me back. Can't nobody hold me back. Hit the mat and we'll attack. Against all the odds, we had to make it through. We are Grey Wolves. We are LU. Ain't no way you can stop me. I can't be contained. Even if you want
Immediately after competing that second round, it was just like a wave of happiness. I mean, I literally hit my ending pose and I was like, I can feel it. Like everyone in that gym was cheering for us. Everybody was smiling. And I look over and I see my mom and she's smiling and she's nodding her head. And like, I know when my mom's doing that, like she knows, like we did good. And I also, I mean, I'm on the mat. I know it hits, I know it doesn't hit. So I knew what hit and I was excited. I was like, tears, I mean, I started crying. I stood up, I'm crying, I'm hugging my teammates, I'm saying I'm proud of them. It was one of like the best feelings knowing that I just went out on the mat and I did my best. The saying we have that is, I can do hard things. I feel like that day really proved to us that saying actually meant something and like we were worth saying that. Waiting to get your results and like find what place you're in is probably the most like long time ever. Like you feel like you're waiting an eternity just to hear what place you're in. You can literally feel the hot breath running around, okay? And then they announced the third place team and we're like, okay, we're top two. We're top two. You know what? And at that point, like your heart's beating 100 miles a minute over. Okay, we're all freaking out because this is the moment we've been waiting for. When it was time to announce the second place winners and what team it was, and when I heard it wasn't us.
Final score of 84.67. In second place, Sienna.
It was like opening your favorite Christmas present on Christmas morning as a little kid. Hearing the words like, in first place, Loras University, it was just like a breath of fresh air. And it just felt really good to finally hear that our hard work paid off.
Getting our nationals bid, I was honestly just in a sense of like, wow. Like I said, this was my season. I'm coming back from injury. I hadn't competed since 2023. Like this was a long time coming. So it felt like a big feat to even compete, but now to compete on a bigger stage that none of my teammates or I had gone to before felt like something that I didn't even imagine would happen. So I honestly felt just such a big sense of pride, such a big sense of just like happiness for my team. I was happy that I could do this with my team because honestly, like I've never felt more at home or like safe than with my teammates. Like they honestly bring so much comfort. And so knowing that we get to do this new challenge and new thing, which is nationals together, was just such an exciting feeling. I think we were just ready to experience this new experience we got given.
You worked so hard this season. You know how much you overcame to be here for this moment, okay? We have a lot of fans out there. Make them proud. All the coaches believe in you.
Yep.
You guys got to go out there and believe in yourselves and each other. Keep the energy up.
Yep.
Stick the stunts.
Yep.
Land the tumbling.
Yep.
You got this.
We got this.
Deep breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth.
You got this. You got it. You got this. Breathe. You got this.
Let's go!
Breathe, guys. You got this.
Let's bring it!
We got it.
Now you're playing with the best of the best. Catch me on the rise with my eyes on the prize. You don't fear the pack, that's a fact. You ain't ready, gray wolves on the hunt for it all. Ain't steady.
You know that you can feel it high. Not that far. Stop shy. That hard work we tried. Got it. We made it. We took it over by storm. We killed it. We made it. It's
Okay?
I think he's still in the garbage.
Okay, I know the pyramid was not perfect, okay? But listen to me. I saw it from the lineup in the beginning. There's nothing we can do about it. You know what, also, but here's the thing. Lexi, well, there was off in the beginning. There's nothing, we're not gonna place blame. We came here, we made it to nationals. We need to be proud. That tuck, I think there was like a lot of excitement when you hit your thing. The stunts were beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, Sophie executed at the end, even though it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But this is our first time. You guys need to keep your heads up for what we did. This should be, like I said, it's a jumping off point, you guys. We're here. This has been my goal for 4 years to take a team to nationals. This is the team that did it, and I will never forget it. And what we put out there and what we did is something to be proud of. I am proud of you. You should be proud of each other because we are competing on injured bodies. We have one senior that is going to be walking away. Okay, she'll still be here at the part. Morgan gave it her all.
Yes.
Okay, and you should be proud that we got here. Because all the seniors that came before Morgan, that were seniors before Morgan, their goal was to get to nationals. They just wanted to go for the experience. Morgan got us here. I don't think you could have got through these 4 years without you, girl. Now we gotta.
Gone through without.
Ah. No, I never got to do it. All the years, it's just here. You got to do it this year.
No, I know.
And you always have that.
I just fucking love her so much.
I know you do.
I think the team taught me I have to trust the process even when it's hard. Sometimes throughout the season, I'm like ready to throw in the towel and make a change and like, okay, we need to do this differently. But I trusted the team that got us to nationals and we were able to go back to 11. And I think I was very humbled when we got to nationals. I think the entire team was humbled. We were proud, but we were like, we still have a long way to go to get to where we want to be as a team in our conference and in the NAIA.